What's up, guys? I just recorded a video on Instagram. I guess those are only a 1 minute limit or something. But like I said there, I just finished a Kundalini meditation this afternoon and feeling pretty good. There's something about being grounded that you can notice the difference once you experience something else in your life, a different paradigm. When you get grounded and get back down to your roots, anytime you feel that rush, anytime you feel the need to hurry, anytime you feel like you can't be what you are and you have to sacrifice your planted position in order to continue to survive or do what must be done as far as you see it, you'll be able to notice that difference. You'll be able to notice the change in the cadence of your speech, in the way you move, every step you take, the way you look. Begin to notice all these little things. And with duality, it's not like we're trying to eliminate these, but at the same time there's a balance in life. Just as with anything, water is essential, but if you drink too much water, it can kill you. Fire is great, but a fire that burns too brightly can burn your house down. So it can warm your feet, but it could burn you down as well. So just in everything is coming to find your own personal balance and understanding that. Feeling pretty good. I did a dynamic meditation yesterday morning. I don't know if that was a good idea because the rest of the day I was moving and moving all my stuff. I don't have a lot of stuff, but I had to clean the apartment and all that, so I was pretty tired. And then I got to the new place I'm at now, and I still had to go to work because I have a mission, so I got to keep it going. So I was pretty tired, but actually once I was out and getting in the groove, I felt a lot better, and I slept pretty well tonight. Really sore today, which is interesting. I don't think that the moving did very much, so I feel like that 10 minutes of jumping is really powerful for those of you that were at the Grounding Man event. That we got our arms up, that's pretty powerful stuff. I'm trying to do it every day, but after how sore it made me, I might do like every other day, do a Kundalini every day, because Kundalini is more relaxing. I feel like that's good for staying grounded mentally, but as far as lining up my spine, lining up my body, I'm going to be looking for that dynamic meditation in the morning every other day, at least for now. And once I get more used to it, my body's acclimates. I'll try to do it as a daily routine. Get up early. All these guys talking about get up early. I think Elliot gets up at 4:30. A lot of other people talk about 5 a.m. club, 6 a.m. and it is pretty powerful, especially for someone like me who likes to sleep in quite a bit. There's so much more available for me to accomplish in the day. And not to say that everyone has to get up early. It's just like if you have stuff that you want to do, it gives you more time in the day, and you don't really need all that extra sleep necessarily. As part of what we do in Grounding Man is these exercises. They are typically around 15 minutes long, but that's just a standard prescription. You can do it as long as you want. But for the average sedentary person, 15 minutes of jumping is very exhausting. And it's pushing through that barrier, pushing through that part of yourself that wants to give up every single time, and showing yourself that you are an eternal God being, that you have unlimited power at your disposal and you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. And, not giving in to that aspect of yourself that wants to give up, and not to shame that aspect of yourself or anything like that. As again, there's balance in everything. And also, you don't want to overdo it, at the same time. So it's knowing yourself too, It can sound contradictory. It's like blast through all your barriers, and it's like, but don't overdo it. There's a difference between, I guess burning your hand on a stove and melting your skin off and putting it in hot water. Take it to the limit. Take it to the limit and push just a little bit past it, and then cool down and make sure you give yourself time to rest and repair. Make sure that the recuperation, the creation is equivalent to the destruction. Then you'll get some good changes, going on in your life. Yeah, and it will be sustainable change because you won't be burned out. All right, guys, I think I'll leave it at that. I'm gonna have another webinar this weekend for those of you that are interested in learning, about the universe and these principles, and also I might be posting a new link on my website soon too. Those of you that are interested in learning how to feel your energy, because that was what made the shift for me when I first started on this journey, was breaking out of my atheistic scientific mindset by experiencing something radically different than I thought was ever possible. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. I could put together like a video series where I show you guys how to feel your energy, how to do that, and what kind of practices you can do. And you're already, everybody's already feeling it, they just don't really know it. It's like a lot of this stuff is, everyone's already enlightened, but the perception, the perspective of whether you're enlightened or not, is what changes. It's like people who do the law of attraction think, I gotta stay in alignment. It's like you're always in alignment, but it's your perspective of whether or not you're in alignment that's changing, and that's required, for you to have a perspective of being in, and you have to have the perspective of not being in. All right, I'll leave it at that. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good one.